family. Thanks for tuning in. Peace to all the crypto community. Peace to the new subscribers and new listeners. See, I made this crypto channel for people who got eyes to see and ears to listen. This channel is deeper than cryptos and blockchains. I'm here to give you the crypto facts and half truths. It's up to you to find out what is true to you. See, the crypto investments I talk about, it can make you a shero or it can make you a hero, or best believe it can make you a zero. See, I'm not a financial advisor nor investment advisor. I'm just a drill sergeant here in this crypto wealth war, and I got to bring that energy.
It means basically that the NFT can update over time, and who then should issue these NFTs in your opinion? Rashid, maybe you?
Yeah, so if I could do step back, so NFTs were really known, so use case specific, doing digital art, Bored Ape, buying NFT without any utility. But we discovered, and like I think Chainlink was the first one that have issued this dynamic NFT, where you can have like some properties, and these properties can evolve. I have insurance, I have like an incident, then I will have to pay this, and so on and so forth. So we can evolve the NFTs based on some rules, okay? And then, so what is dynamic NFT? Dynamic NFT is just connected to some off-chain or servers that will be able to have this metadata, for example, IPFS, URL, whatever, and then it will be able to evolve. And now we are seeing that actually NFTs can also have this data inside, and we can have properties and restrictions. So how it will be used, so the users will be able to mint an empty NFT, completely empty where there is nothing. And then they will go through KYC AML. So this KYC AML, they will receive the reports that has been verified. So then they can generate proof that they have been verified, which will become property in this NFT, which, for example, KYC'd true. It's Boolean, and then which means that can give them the opportunity to provide liquidity into this whitelisted pool. And then I will be able to buy, like, let's say, an asset, digital asset, or NFT, or Bored Ape, or digital art, or to do lending, borrowing. But I will, every time that I will do something, my NFT, this dynamic NFT, can act as inventory. And then, with these properties and restriction, we can integrate OpenVAS protocol, for example. We can have FATF. So it can really create the legal foundation to be able to provide this compliant DeFi. And this is where we think the future is going.
Peace, family. Peace, family. Peace. This your brother, Red Dad, Blue Dad, a.k.a. Financial Freedom Fighter, a.k.a. Time Clock Smash. And guess what, family? I'm back at it again. You know your boy, Red Dad, Blue Dad, not here to waste your time. I'm here to change your mind when it comes to these cryptos. And this crypto I got to talk to you today about is called Allianceblock, family. But when I talk about Allianceblock, it doesn't come alone, family. It comes with family and friends with it, family. The crypto I'm talking about today is a very, very serious project. You need to write this down. You need to do something with it, family. You need to do something with this Allianceblock crypto. The family brought this to me, and I've been looking over this thing for about a week now. You know what I'm saying? And this thing has a lot of energy, because I got to bring that energy, family. And this Allianceblock project got a lot of energy tied up with it. So today, whenever you look at this, night, morning, you might want to grab a pen and paper, and you might want to dive deep with me, man. So I'm going to try to make this simply stupid on this project, family. Okay? So, but I want to say peace and love to the new subscribers and new listeners and everybody that been rocking with your boy, Red Dad, Blue Dad. I'm here to give you that crypto facts and have truth, man. It's up to you to decide what's true to you, family. I ain't here to waste your time. I'm here to change your mind when it comes to crypto. So let me talk about this crypto called Allianceblock. This crypto got a lot of energy. It comes with a lot of people that's involved with it, with partnerships all the way around, okay? This is a cryptocurrency that is a bridge, and I'm going to break it down quick, fast, and try to make it easy, very understanding. This is something that's called building better bridges, okay, for support. And it has a lot of energy with other cryptos like Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, Polygon, Optimus, Energy Web, and a lot more, family. And right here, I'm going to talk about it with Quant. And it's just some of the things that I'm talking about that it has partnership with, family. The biggest names in the game, the biggest dingling players in the game, family. Okay? So this is one of the ones. Now, this is old. This ain't new. But I just, for the family that don't know about it, the ones who got eyes to see it is, listen, I'm just putting it on their portfolio if they ain't already got it, family. Not financial advice. So we already know what Quant means to the whole crypto industry. Quant probably the most important crypto out there. Quant is all the way in space, man. dealing with them nodes up there, man. That's intergalactic. That's connecting all these things. Is an interconnecting in the orbiting space. Quantum finances, family. It's quant. Don't sleep on quant, family. So I'm telling you not to sleep on the Allianceblock. So shout out to the family that's bringing that energy. Shout out to the REDDADBLUEDAD community. Okay, so let's get into it. Here's just a little quick on the new. It's not new. This is in 2018. That quant is on the Allianceblock platform. Okay, they announced that. So Quant is pleased to announce the partner of Allianceblock. It is powered by the decentralized investment financial ecosystem, which allows corporations corporates to quickly, cheaply, safely raise funds, whether it is debt or tokens. Okay, so now the partnership of Allianceblock with Quant Overledger Solution blockchain projects is on the Allianceblock platform. Major invitations currently blockchain technology Overledger, which unique solution for interoperability between the different blockchains by easy, straightforward Overledger, the world's first blockchain operating system that connects blockchain to one another, but also connect the existing network to blockchain and facilitates to create an internet scale multi-chain application. So that's what it does just with Quant alone, family. So I just wanted to break that down and just show you that partnership with Quant, which is huge. That's probably the biggest partners that I'm going to name, but I'm going to name a lot of other partners. Okay, so let's get into it, family. I just want to show you that real quick. All right, family, we're going to watch this video right here that kind of explains it just a little bit more. Let's check it out a little bit. Let's see what it's talking about.
As decentralized finance emerges rapidly, traditional finance institutions are only watching from the sidelines, unable to participate in the massive innovations, mainly due to compliance and regulatory restrictions. The question has become how to connect traditional finance markets with the decentralized and digital asset markets in order to allow a seamless and compliant flow of capital between both worlds. At Allianceblock, we aim to bridge traditional finance and DeFi to add value to both areas and therefore create the future of finance. The Allianceblock protocol will help financial institutions eliminate inefficiencies and take advantage of the potential of DeFi. We will enable much greater access to DeFi products, which will see billions of dollars flow into the space. In doing so, we will unlock DeFi for the world. We are building the protocol as a series of interconnecting but independent modules. These modules will combine to form the Allianceblock protocol, but can also operate as standalone products. The initial product set includes 7 products. One of these products is our trustless Know Your Customer and Anti-Money Laundering Identity Verification module. This will allow users to prove their identity in a trustless manner, while also giving them control of their data. This module feeds into our cross-border regulatory compliance rule engine, another module. Once verified, users can share their data across the wider Allianceblock protocol and start using the product while being compliant with the regulations in different jurisdictions. This includes products such as our compliant peer-to-peer lending, borrowing, and investment protocol, which will allow the likes of wealth managers to digitize real-world assets and have investors lend against them. It will also feed into our DeFi investment terminal, which will give users access in real-time, granular, and actionable blockchain data, and aims to be the DeFi Bloomberg terminal. Our data tunnel module will make it easy for anyone to publish, monetize, use, and analyze data. Our pricing engine will provide derivatives and structured product pricing and cutting-edge risk analytics. This will be able to, for example, solve the risk of impermanent loss for liquidity providers. It will be open to all DeFi liquidity mining programs. All of our products rely on data, and our final module is our on-chain investment data API. Our API will house both on-chain data from multiple blockchains, as well as data from specialist providers. This can be used by DeFi partners, such as Parsec, Chainlink, and API3, as well as traditional firms aiming to build new innovative trading algorithms. These first 7 modules represent the foundations of the Allianceblock ecosystem and a fully decentralized, globally compliant capital market, which will allow both traditional finance and decentralized finance players to connect, interact, and eventually ensure a flawless capital flow between both worlds. Building the future of finance.
All I got to say, family, is whoa, 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 whoa. Man, you talking about a project that's full of energy? This project is full of energy, family. It talked about so much in that video that it showed that it's ridiculous. If you know how many partnerships that it's connected with, it's ridiculous, family. You know what I'm saying? If you come down here, you can just see the partners. That's the first one I showed you. Quant was a partnership. So this, like I say, this is bridging, you know, and that's one of the hardest things to do, is to bridge, and for it to be safe to bridge, you know, from DeFi, definitely from a centralized to decentralized, family. That's not an easy thing to do with it being safe and secure. So Allianceblock is one of these fintech that's going to offer that services, but it needs help. But look at all the partnerships that it has. Hollow, Chainlink, those are the biggest ones I know are off the gate. You know what I'm saying? It got so many things that's connected with this ridiculous Energy Web. These are things that I'm investing into myself, not financial advice. Polygon, you know, man, it goes on and on. And Flare, you know, come on, man, this thing is fully loaded. This thing here is ready to go. It's so much to this project, family. It's like, this project here has so much going on with your family. I'll be talking about this project with the white paper, the green paper, and the tokenized part of it for at least a month straight. It just has that much connection and that much to talk about it. So let's just go to the Twitter page, and we're going to listen to one of the co-founders talk about the NFT side to it. Let's rock with that. Well, now we talked about that in the beginning. Let's go to them explaining the meta. I think this is a good one to talk. Another service that it offers.
This metadata is still an often neglected area in this field, and the value we can see here. If you take a single data point in a data set, the data point is called points. We know that from the context that it's a number. Sometimes it can be empty. But what does points really mean? We cannot see this just from this metadata. So if we have a community of contributors that are able from the context of the data itself, from where this data was sourced from, can deeply describe this data, like we see here with categories, tags, descriptions, we can develop a system that can go through all this metadata of all these obscured, now available data sets that were previously siloed and locked away in Surface for nobody to access. We can find connections between data sets that we've never seen before, thus driving innovations for use cases that we don't know that exist today. And to wrap up, if we go from siloed data sets, we enhance its metadata. We can come to a system where we can drive innovation. And with Allianceblock today, we have that with the data tunnel, where we have this revolutionary marketplace, which is based on reputation, on-chain, a reward distribution model, royalty-based, on-chain, which allows contributors to be fairly rewarded for their work, and allows this to happen to kickstart the new data economy. Thank you.
So, family, all this shows me is that the next bull run, you know, is a data bull run. You gotta have eyes to see and ears to listen. You gotta have eyes to see and ears to listen, family. While we're sleeping, sheeping around, companies like this is making it happen. They're working. The next bull run is data driven, family. It's obvious that data is the next bull run. They're gonna test run these stuff like this using the data and utility. You know what I'm saying? With these companies like this, family, I'm telling you, why they have other distractions with other tokens out there, and these tokens like this that providing real use case for the fourth industrial revolution in the Web3, these are the cryptocurrencies that's going to win. And speaking of Web3, let's go to this article that I have right here on Web3. Understand this, family. Web3 won't go mainstream until there is a seamless blockchain integration with more, and more bridge attacks. What does this mean? So it's not going to happen, family. Ain't none of this stuff going to happen until they find security, until they find something that's safe, you know what I'm saying, for the masses, for the Old Testament money, for the baby boomers money that comes into the market. This market has to be tight and secure, family. That's the bottom line. Oh, that's the excuse that they're going to use, family, to merge everything open, okay? So they're going to make sure they show, fear, and they want to get a reaction out of it. They're going to come with the solution, family. You already have things for the solution. And here we go with this cryptocurrency called Allianceblock. So what I want to go into is the building better bridge support, family. Let's go down to this, out of this article here, okay? You can find this article. I'll put the link in the descriptions. How about that? So let's go down to what I thought was good. See, they talking about the hack, okay, and the dangers of centralization. They're talking about the dangers of bridging and all the attacks. They're talking about how Ethereum, what it says the biggest hack of all time is something to breach attack to steal more than 550 million worth of Ethereum and USD coins. Okay, so I'm not gonna read all that for that is action. That's Action Jackson, baby. Shout out to the Baltimore Raisin. So let's go down to here. Building better bridges. Okay. Now, good news. They got good news, family. They got good news. They say that there are those in the industry that recognize the importance of secure blockchain connectivity, existing the prospect of Allianceblock, highly promising the Alliance Bridge, would support major network, including Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, Polygon, Arcticum, Optimus, and Energy Web, a unique infrastructure that decentralized to deliver faster and safer performance. Okay, unlike centralized bridges, which rely on a single ingest entries to verify transactions and legitimate, decentralized bridges based on the same principles of blockchain itself. There are multiple operations that utilize the structured consensus mechanism to establish and validating transactions. Alliance Bridge is decentralized bridge that develop a unique method to ensure consensus is reached. Family, okay, they're telling you right here, Allianceblock. As with others, Allianceblock lock the tokens to receive into a smart contract. Then the issue is wrap token to target blockchain. Those wrap tokens will exist on the second chain until such time of decides to redeem them from the original network. At that point, the wrap tokens are burnt, meaning that the cease to exist, while original token of native chain are unlocked. Where Alliance Bridge is different, that it employs the Ethereum virtual machine capability network of the bridge operations, in addition to the leverage to robust the third party HBAR, okay, Hedera Hashgraph consensus services. They go another partner, family, HBAR. Your boy REDDADBLUEDAD bullish on HBAR, okay. Now this powers the implementation of something called gossip about gossip, okay, consensus algorithm. Now the HCS, which is HBAR services, okay, the blockchain application and network is to submit messages to Hedera public ledger, where they are time-stamped in order to a full transparency to make it possible for Allianceblock to reach the consensus and without maintaining between the bridge operators is faster to perform a high degree of decentralization. Okay, while HCS provides a extra level of trust that makes the bridge more secure. So shout out to HBAR helping them making this thing safe, family. Okay, there you go right there. They go another partner, HBAR. Okay. That's why I say this project full of energy, man. They got a lot of partnerships. Okay, the Alliance Bridge smart contract is to use the original assets and mint a burnt wrap token, okay, to provide more reassurance. The smart contract code base is written to renounce the EIP 2535 standards that has been fully audited by something called OMNISCA. I'm not sure what that is. OMISA point to potential problems that were promptly fixed by Allianceblock where the code went live. Okay? So they ready. They got HBAR. They got HBAR to help them wrap this thing to make this bridge safe. They got another big partner, HBAR family. Okay? So with that security and liability of Allowance Bridge has played a key role to extending the utility of Allianceblock of DeFi offering DeFi terminals, which provide an easy project way of liquidity mining, staking campaign across multiple support networks, DApps, which is blockchain is interoperable and protocol. Allianceblock is building the robust foundation as rich interconnected Web3 ecosystem needs to order to grow. So they have everything. Allianceblock family have the science to connect in the Web3, to interconnect in the Web3 ecosystem, to make it safe, and so it can grow and evolve, family. Allianceblock, okay? Allianceblock, family. It's a very cryptocurrency here. So that is what I wanted to bring to you on that. And let's talk about something. Let's go up a few more things real quick, family, before I end this. Now, family, I think this is very important that we go over this, okay? Now, I want to know, it say busting the myth of private blockchain, right? Because we hear enterprise and we hear public and we hear other. But according to this, it's just 3 types of blockchains, okay? To understand the 3 types of blockchains. One is public, one is private, and one is consortium, something like that. Consorted or something like that. Maybe I'm saying that right. I'm probably butchering that, but who knows? But let's get it. So it's saying public blockchain, okay? It's designed to safely cut out the middleman in any exchange of asset scenario, okay? Now, the pros is it's a built-in economy, incestuous flexibility, interoperability to remove the need for a middleman. The con is throughput can be challenged. The private blockchain, okay, it lets the middleman back in to a certain extent. The pros are it allows a greater efficiency transaction to complete faster. And the cons are does not offer same decentralized security as public counterparts, missing the inception layer inherited to blockchain technology and flexible agriculture. So now custodian blockchain is permissions, okay? Private was partly private and semi-decentralized, okay? Now, the pros are provide efficient transaction privacy without consolidating the power of one company, okay? Now, the cons are traditionally centralized system to the degree of cryptographic audibility attached. So these are things that we have to understand, okay? And these are things that Allianceblock is adding. Now, I'm going to go to their white paper here. Now, I'm sorry, according to the green paper, let's go to their green paper. Man, I must have deleted it by mistake. Give me 1 second, family. Now, according to their green paper, Allianceblock enabled to insurance conversion and swap token among any leading blockchain platform to enable users and other members to enter a smart contract that works across multi-blockchain to bring tremendous amount of flexibility and potential in creating a programmatic tokenized assets to invocation commercial arguments. Okay, so here it is, an enterprise system application platform. This is what Allianceblock offers. Okay, so here it is. Here they offer a overledger, okay, of enterprise permissions blockchain, public permissions blockchain, and other. I just told you it's only 3. So when they saying private, I mean enterprise, they're talking about private. Okay, when they're talking about public, they're talking about public. When they're talking about other blockchains, they're talking about the consumptuous or something like that, family. All right, so keep that in mind. Now, here's the tokens that's connected here, okay? Now, with the enterprise tokens, they're talking about Hyperledger. We know about that. We know about Corridor. Okay, we know about Corridor. We know about JP Morgan Coin, Ethereum, and Ripple. So these are the private ones, family. These are private. You got to read the blueprint. You got to have eyes to see and ears to listen right here, family. Okay? You have the public, which is Bitcoin, Stellar, Ethereum, IOTA, and NEO. Okay? And here's the other blockchains, which is private and public together, which I went over already. It's the ICON, Cosmos, and Polkadot, and an AION. So here are the major players right here, family. Here's the overledger that Allianceblock is. If you go back up here, okay, here's the ones that they want to issue the conversation about the swap between them, family. So Allianceblock want to be right there in the game with this, okay? And again, they got big partners again like Quant and Overledger, okay? And I think here it is, another big partner, which is they have for the data is Hollychain, Hot Chain. We call it Hot, HOT ticker. So, you know, this is for the data right here, family. The data management framework platform that enables a wide range of capabilities around data that includes a double data, cryptocurrency accounting, analytics, and training machine intelligence, among others, many others. The agriculture will allow Allianceblock to safe efficiently far beyond the limits of any single blockchain, family. So that's another partner here, family. This thing is full of energy. It's full of energy, family. You gotta have eyes to see and ears to listen. You gotta have eyes to see and ears to listen. So let me do one more thing. Let's talk about a few of the owners real quick, family. The co-founders. If we go down here, here is some of the co-founders. The guy that was speaking in the beginning, he's one of the co-founders, family. He been around, you know what I'm saying? His impression, he worked, which he commend to orchestrate the ambition of smart highways, smart streets projects, combined with AI and blockchain. Okay, he has an engineer degree in computer science, signal processing, a master's in probability theory. I can't even say all this stuff, man. And he's a quantitation finance, man. These people on another level, family. These people is the one who leading our new financial system, family, which is computer money. That's the simplest thing. To make this simple and stupid, family, just computer money, family. Ones and zeros is king. Cash is no longer king. Ones and zeros is king, family. That's what I'm going to name this podcast. Ones and zeros is king. Okay? Here's another co-founder. She been working at JP Morgan. You know, team at JP Morgan. Come on, man. You got to have eyes to see and ears to listen. I don't need to read nothing else, family. These people are connected, man. They deeply connected. These are the people. Here are your people who run the new financial system, family. You know, got to have eyes to see it, ears to listen, man. Let me end this thing. I'm already at 28 minutes. Yeah, family, I want to go over this Allianceblock token a little bit, family. Let me go over this a little bit, okay? So at the Allianceblock, one of the goals is to build a vibrant ecosystem community engaged with a DeFi through a powerful user-friendly product with our token, okay? It is the lifeblood of the ecosystem, okay? It is a Ethereum 2.0 token created in accordance with the best practice of implementing a token standards. With the launch of the Liquidity mining AAS, is significantly increased the utility of the token created by Allianceblock. Its trading pair increased to trading the volume. So they have something that I guess of March of this year was called the Liquidity mining AAS platform. So those are some of the things they have accomplished already. They have already tried and tested according to them. They say one of the things that make the future of this liquidity mining is offered the fact that it already knows that it works. With the first customer and the products and the staking and liquidity mining program with both Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain with 25 million of TVL, okay, and it peaked 50 million. So pretty much they already tested it out. So, and then they have more strategic partners, okay, with the Allianceblock, which is Ocean Protocol. Wow, man. This project here, man, I'm telling you, they have fronters in Ocean Protocol, man. I'm telling you, they help with the liquidity mining. Family, you got to have eyes to see. I just call out another big shot, Ocean Protocol. They full of partners, man. This crypto here is a powerhouse. You may want to not financial advice. You want to add it to the lineup of firepower, family. You want to add it to a lineup of these weapons, you know what I'm saying, in this crypto space. This is a weapon, family. Okay. And it goes on to say it has collaboration of blockchain of Lion Chain, which has been a technology partner since 2020. Okay. And of course, they're working with some leading blockchain on distributed ledger protocol, which is Ethereum Polkadot, Hedera Halfgraph, and Ethereum Classic EOCS. And they're working with Allianceblock to DeFi and refine DeFi itself. So these finance token family, I'm telling you. So here's the future of finance at Allianceblock. It's because the decentral services poised to play a significant role in the future of finance. Both realize the potential of DeFi needs to be a present comparing arguments that it attracts only cryptocurrency, but the traditional investors prefer the convenience and the familiarity of establishing a financial market and institution and a product of capability, helping projects to build their own platforms. Showcasing to the user advantage of DeFi is one complete and the convenience, easy, accessible package. We along the way towards elevating the sector to bringing DeFi with the traditional finance. So that's what they want to connect it all, family. They want to connect it all. Okay. And the last part of this article, it says about the Allianceblock. Allianceblock is building the first global compliant decentralized capital market. Allianceblock protocol is decentralized blockchain agnostic layer 2 automatic. The proceed of converting the digital or crypto assets into a bankable product. Okay. The 3 Europe most prestigious indicators of station FL39 somewhere something is heavy. It's the team of JP Morgan, Blockleads, more these controllers, these one world order people, man, Goldman Sachs. So all these big time investors is coming into the game with Allianceblock, family. They want to disrupt $100 trillion in security, so they want the hedge fund money, family. The market of the state of art and globally compliant decentralized capital market. So, family, they want all the heavy hitters. They want their hedge funds. They want these big Goldman Sachs. They want Barclays. They want JP Morgan. They want BNP. Come on, family. Gotta have eyes to see, ears to listen. You know I like to end this thing with a little price action, man. I got to. Family, I always like to end these videos with what it's currently trading at. When you read these type of things, the blue paper, the white paper, the green paper, and the things that no one wants to read, your boy Red Dad read these articles because I know you don't want to read it. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't. And I try to dot all the I's because I know you don't want to dot them. I try to cross all the T's because I know you want to dot them, family. You don't want to cross your T's. So I make the channel for people who got eyes to see and ears to listen, man. I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, $1 million is not enough. I'm sorry. Even they try to tell even Austin Powell, he's $1 million. You still locked up. You still, what $1 million will get you Nathaniel? Get you nothing, family. We got to aim for billions. And in this space here, I'm not saying you can make billions from investing in crypto, but you can come close to take some of that money outside and invest into things outside of crypto. But cryptocurrency and blockchain, NFTs, is a good head start to get you there. Okay? Making $1 million in cryptocurrency is peanuts, family. I'm telling you, if you got eyes to see and ears to listen. You can't retire on $1 million. I'm telling you that now. That ain't enough to retire on, family. It's not. You know. But let's get to the price action of this token. Currently, this project is trading as of October 2nd, 2022, almost 4 cents. So it's over 3.5 cents, 3.66, family. You got to have eyes to see and ears to listen. This is not a stable coin. So this is a fintech company that's going to bridge. This is a one-stop shop when it comes to finance. You know what I'm saying? Hedge companies. It's in bed with Chainlink, Hot, Hedera Halfgraph, Ocean Protocol, family, Polygon, Energy Web. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be in the lineup with the rest of them, family. This can have these type of tokens here that you don't know about is the ones that shoot up and go out of nowhere, just like Quant. Nobody knew about Quant. But lucky I was reading, lucky Red Dad, Blue Dad been dotting his I's and crossing my T's. I got that run on Quant, family. I got that run on Quant, family. Cause I've been watching this stuff, family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like taking candy from a baby. I hate to say that, but that's how easy it is right here in this space, family. This is, matter of fact, let's go down. This is the bottom of this token. I think today is actually the bottom. Let's see. Look at that. Today, October the 2nd, is the bottom of this token, family. This is the bottom. Will it go down more? Probably could. I don't know. Is this a good price entry point? I'm not a financial advisor. What you think it is? It's at all-time low. All-time high, September 6, 2021 was $1.26, 36 cents, family. You see the type of connection this crypto has. You know what I'm saying? You see the type of connection it have. You see the price entry of this, family. I ain't got to tell you nothing else on it. You got eyes to see, you got ears to listen. You already know what time it is. The total supply, the max supply is 850 million. Is that right? No, how's that right? That's weird. Okay. But it says here the total supply is 1 billion, and then the max supply is 180 million. I don't know, family, but all it says here, the total circulating is 460 million. So it ain't that much left according to the circulating supply. So you gotta have eyes to see and ears to listen, family. You gotta have eyes to see and ears to listen. Cash is no longer king's, family. Ones and zeros is king right now, and that's computer money, family. You know, that's computer money. I gave you Allianceblock, add it to your portfolio, not financial advice, family. And that's it. I want to thank everybody for purchasing the merch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the family that's been rocking with your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for sharing me out. I'm going to continue to bring that energy because I got to bring that energy. Some of these cryptos I talk about can make you a shiro. It can make you a hero. But best believe it can make you a zero, because anytime you take money out your pocket, there's a good chance you might not get it back. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm making that pay. Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm making that pay. Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm making that. How about you? I'm trying to fight this rock, boy, yeah, no, I won't lose. How about you? Stick to the script, yeah, bro, yeah, just like you. Before I get poor every day, now, homie, now I won't lose. How they are mindset of people, that's something that I can't choose. It's Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm making that pay. Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm making that pay.
Yeah, baby, you got to bring that in.